What cool things can you make from all the stuff you just decluttered? When it comes to decluttering, we often focus on getting rid of items that no longer serve a purpose in our lives. But what if I told you that those items can be repurposed, reused, and reimagined into something entirely new and useful? Today, we're going to dive into the world of repurposing and explore the benefits it has for both our creativity and the environment. By repurposing our decluttered items, we can significantly reduce waste and minimize our impact on the planet. It's a simple yet powerful way to live more sustainably, and it's a great excuse to get creative and think outside the box. From old furniture to broken appliances, there's always a way to breathe new life into an item that would otherwise end up in the landfill. The best part about repurposing is that it's not just about finding a new use for an old item, it's about giving it a new purpose that's meaningful and functional. By doing so, we're not only reducing waste, but also preserving the resources and energy that went into creating the item in the first place. Plus, it's a great way to save money and reduce our consumption of new resource-intensive products. So, if you're ready to think creatively, get crafty, and make a difference, then let's dive into the world of repurposing and explore the possibilities. Clutter is a growing problem in our society, and it's not just about the physical space it takes up in our homes. Clutter can be overwhelming, stressful, and even debilitating for some people. It's easy to get bogged down in the emotional attachment we have to certain items, and before we know it, our homes are filled with clutter that no longer serves a purpose. But what do we do with items that no longer have a place in our lives? We often find ourselves stuck between keeping them out of guilt or sentimental value and getting rid of them because they're no longer useful. This is where the cycle of clutter begins, and it can be hard to break free from it. The truth is, most of us have items in our homes that we no longer need or use. We might hold on to them because we think they might be useful someday, or because we're afraid to let go of the memories attached to them. But the reality is, these items are taking up space, collecting dust, and contributing to the overall sense of clutter and chaos in our lives. Clutter can also have a significant impact on our mental and emotional well-being. It can cause feelings of anxiety, depression, and overwhelm, making it difficult to focus and be productive. In some cases, clutter can even affect our physical health, making it harder to breathe, sleep, and exercise. So, what can we do about it? How can we break free from the cycle of clutter and create a more peaceful, organized, and functional living space? The answer lies in repurposing, and today, we're going to explore some innovative ideas for giving new life to old items. We often think of clutter as something physical, but it can also be emotional. When we hold on to items that no longer serve a purpose, we're not just holding on to physical clutter, we're also holding on to emotional baggage. By letting go of these items and giving them a new purpose, we can release the emotional attachment and create space for something new and positive in our lives. The reality is, most of us have more stuff than we need, and it's time to get creative about what we do with it. By repurposing our decluttered items, we can not only reduce waste and save money, but also create something truly unique and meaningful. One of the biggest challenges of repurposing is thinking outside the box. We often get stuck in our ways, and it's hard to imagine using an item for something other than its original purpose. But that's where the magic happens, when we step outside our comfort zones and explore new possibilities. So, what are some innovative ideas for repurposing decluttered items? Let's start with furniture. Have you ever thought about turning an old dresser into a kitchen island, or repurposing an old door as a coffee table? These are just a few examples of how we can breathe new life into old furniture. Old clothing is another great opportunity for repurposing. From turning old t-shirts into reusable bags to repurposing jeans into fun and functional accessories, the possibilities are endless. And let's not forget about household goods. From turning old mason jars into planters to repurposing old cardboard tubes into craft supplies, there are so many creative ways to give new life to old items. Innovative ideas for repurposing decluttered items are endless, and it's all about thinking creatively and being open to new possibilities. By doing so, we can not only reduce waste and save money, but also create something truly unique and meaningful. From upcycled home decor to repurposed fashion accessories, the possibilities are endless when it comes to repurposing decluttered items. By thinking outside the box and being willing to take risks, we can create something truly special and one of a kind. One of the most exciting things about repurposing is seeing the potential in an item that others might overlook. It's about finding the hidden beauty and functionality in something that's been discarded or forgotten. And when we do, the results can be truly magical. For example, have you ever seen an old ladder turned into a bookshelf? Or an old bicycle turned into a planter? These are just a few examples of how we can take something old and discarded and turn it into something new and functional. Repurposing decluttered items is not just about creating something new and useful, it's also about preserving the memories and emotions attached to the item. By giving it a new purpose, we're able to hold on to those memories and emotions in a way that's meaningful and functional. So, what's the most exciting or unique repurposing project you've ever seen? Maybe it's turning an old camper into a cozy home office, or repurposing an old swimming pool into a backyard oasis. Whatever it is, the possibilities are endless, and it's all about thinking creatively and being open to new possibilities. In today's video, we explored the world of repurposing decluttered items and discovered the endless possibilities for creativity, sustainability, and innovation. From upcycled home decor to repurposed fashion accessories, the ideas are endless, and it's all about thinking outside the box and being willing to take risks. By repurposing our decluttered items, we're not just reducing waste and saving money. We're also creating something truly unique and meaningful. So, next time you're about to throw something away, take a moment to think about its potential. You never know what you might create. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment below with your own repurposing ideas or to check out another video on sustainable living.